As we prepare for the AFL draft on Wednesday night, we're taking a look back at some of our recent drafts. I'm joined by Kinnear Beatson, the General Manager of List Strategy and Recruitment at the club. Kinnear, let's look back at 2019. Our top pick was Dylan Stephens. What did you make of his first year in AFL footy?
I think Dylan settled in really well, Joel. Obviously, he's still fairly slight in his body, but I think as the season progressed and the more games that he played, he looked more comfortable at the level. I think he still needs to learn to use his speed a bit more. That will come with confidence and experience, but his first year he made a very good transition.
Is it just a matter of time into the legs for Dylan to continue to develop, do you think?
I would believe so. He's got the ability where he can play quite a few roles, both outside, mid, and when he was at Norwood as a junior playing senior footy, he still showed that he was capable of playing inside mid, but he's a bit off that at the minute, trying to compete against AFL type midfielders. But he can also play forward, effective half forward, kicking goals from there. So the flexibility that he offers, I think, will set him in good stead for going forward.
We selected Will Gould with pick 26 in that draft. He has yet to play senior footy, but plenty to be excited about. What stood out to you about Will at the time and what does now?
In his draft year, it was just the energy and leadership that Will showed, especially during the championships. He was really dominant for South Australia in that year. My understanding of it is he's still got a bit to learn in terms of the defensive skills that the coaches require of him, but he's smart enough to work that out, and he's a competitor, and he'll look forward to the challenge of making his debut this year. In 2021, I mean.
Chad Warner was another one of our selections taken at 39. What does Chad need to do to continue his development after debuting like Dylan this year?
I think when you're coming from Colts footy, either at Sandful level or Western Australia, where Chad was from, or from the NAB League, just the transition from playing junior footy to senior footy when you're a midfielder, the running required is just... it's a huge gap that they've got to learn. So for Chad, it's about being able to shift quickly from offence to defence in his run and being accountable for his opponent with that. And that will come, again, with experience, but also another pre-season under his belt. I know he's working pretty hard back in Perth at the moment, but the step up from junior footy to senior footy's, you know, it's a huge leap for the young men, and I just hope our members and supporters understand that, just the intensity of the running required at senior level. So that will be his area of focus. Ability to win contested footy, fine. Ability to use the ball under pressure, fine. It will just be that transitional running that he needs to work on.